Imagine while waiting in a long queue for you to withdraw money in a bank ATM, and another customer who got upset by the long wait time slaps you and apologizes. Not every slap deserves an apology. Some slaps deserve a lawsuit. That act of slapping you can constitute both assault and battery. So let's go to the meaning of assault and battery. Assault is an intentional act by one person that causes another person to fear immediate harmful or offensive physical contacts. To constitute an assault, the victim must be aware that they are being assaulted. For example, if someone raises his or her hands to beat you when you're facing the person, it is an assault. But if the person raises his or her hands to hit you when you were not facing the person, that may not constitute an assault. Why? Because you were not aware that the person was raising his or her hands. However, in case of battery is a completed assault. So what do I mean? If the person who raises his hand to hit you finally hits you, that is a battery. If someone slaps you, kicks you, or hits you with an object, it's not a small matter. Under the Nigerian law, no one has the right to touch you or even hit you without your consent. Now, assault can be both criminal and civil. And the fact that the person has been charged for the criminal offense and he has pleaded no guilty does not stop you from instituting a civil action against the person for assault. The principle of double jeopardy does not apply in this situation. You can institute your civil action while this criminal action is still pending. If you've been assaulted, it is important you protect yourself and your legal rights. So what do? First of all, if you get injured by that assault and battery, what you need to do is to get your medical treatment first. Get medical attention, get yourself treated. That will even help you to recover injury and support your personal claims against your assailants. Secondly, you can also call the police if you want your assailant to be criminally prosecuted. You can invite the police so that the police will do the investigation and write reports. The prosecutors will now look at the reports and decide if they are going to file criminal charges. Thirdly, gather evidence. You get the names and contact information of persons who was there when you were assaulted. You can as well take pictures of things that happened that would eventually show that you were indeed assaulted and harmed. You can use the evidence you gather when you want to file for your personal injury claim against your assailant. You have a right to safety, you have a right to dignity, and you have a right to move freely without obstructions. Do not allow someone to take that right away from you unjustifiably.